Hi, my name's Jamie Charman and welcome to the first week of Footy Fix. With me today I've got the great Brett Staker, who's unfortunately out with injury this year, but a fantastic guy to have on the panel with me. Stakes, mate, obviously been disappointing lately with the injury and everything, but you got a bit of time off this season, but mate, there's always next year.
There is, Charmo. I'll start by saying it's great to be on the panel, mate. You and me for the season 2012, and we'll see where the exciting year takes us. It's been a bit of a disappointing run so far. I've had a couple of knee reconstructions and slowly building towards my comeback for 2013. So it's going to be a bit of fun. It's a lot of hard work, but in the meantime, I'll be doing a bit of forward line coaching in the reserves. So on our young stocks, Charmo, you've got the new draftee, his early pick, Billy Longer. He's obviously a ruckman. He's been doing a great job. How do you see his pre-season? He's going to be working under you this year. You've got some good experience with the new recruit, Ben Hudson. Billy Longer under him, and you got
we've had obviously depleted in ruck stocks and terribly depleted after my leaving last year, mate. Just kidding, but no, look, Billy Longer's been sensational. He's been a great addition. He was our first round draft pick, Stakes, and has really impressed in the pre-season competition. Big kid, probably put on 10 kilos already since he's been here, and look, he's going to be a great player for us going forward. Sam Michael, who came from the Queensland under-18s, has been a sensational player, and look, he's going to be one that I reckon halfway during the year be someone to look out for, especially in the ruck side of things.
So let's look ahead to this week's game. We'll get a few words from Daniel Rich to hear about the emotion surrounding the match.
Yeah, they'll be kind of emotion filled, but it's going to be, as I said, an exciting game for us. Just an important game for us as well to kick the season off the way that we want to play and the way that we want to perform.
So we want to make sure we spice up Footy Fix. So send in your tweets to us.
Stakes 14,
Charmo 19, and Twitter us a few questions that you might want us to ask some of the players coming up on Footy Fix, and also maybe questions that you might want to ask us personally.
We'll do our best to give you some honest feedback and make sure we get a bit of make it fun for you viewers out there.
It's fantastic to have Jed Adcock here with us today for the Footy Fix. Jed, round one this week. How are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, feeling good. Yeah, it's obviously a long pre-season, always is. Starting back start of November. So it's been long, hard. It's been wet. Another wet season. But yeah, the boys are feeling good. Round one's always something that you look forward to.
Been a big 6 months pre-season. Round one, what's going to be the key for us to take the 4 points in this big game?
So I think the first quarter is going to play a massive part in the game. The first 20 minutes, if we can come out, in front, equal with the Melbourne Footy Club, I think we're in a really good place. To keep going. Inside, midfield is the big key for us. If our midfield's up and going, clearance work, we usually play pretty well. So getting first hands in the ball and then getting outside and spreading hard, I think is probably the key.
Going back to talking about pre-season and the young kids coming through, mate, who do you think this year will either step up out of the young guys who've been here for a while, and then who are the guys that are new this year that you thought that have really come along?
I think the newest guy to the club that's probably a fair chance to be playing is our oldest debutant ever, I think, 33 or whatever, Benny Hudson. So I think he's a chance to be playing this week. Besides that, the young guys, Billy Longer's had a really good NAB Cup series, so he's a chance in line for round one. Besides that, you've got your Jared Pollocks, who was injured last year, has really stepped up again. Clay Beams injured last year, stepping up. Ryan Lester injured as well last year. So we've had a few guys, coming to their second year that sort of missed their first year. That it's now time for them to really come through.
Even Daniel Rich.
Richie again. Richie had missed a fair bit of last season as well. For him to get a full pre-season and be running really well, really fit at the moment, to have him in your team. It's obviously a bonus.
So that's it for Footy Fix this week. We're into round one of the 2012 season against Melbourne. It's going to be a massive game with plenty of feeling. Jed, thanks for coming on the Footy Fix for the first week this week. Stakes, I'll see you next week. That's Footy Fix, guys.